Do you have a dog that loves to pull on the leash during walks? In this video, I'm going to show you how to stop them from doing that and make your walks much more enjoyable. But before we start, make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so that you never miss our future videos. If you're like most dog owners, you probably hate taking walks because your dog pulls on the leash the whole time. Well, in this video, I will show you how to stop that from happening and make your walks much more pleasant. The problem: why do dogs pull on the leash during walks? There are a few reasons why your dog might start pulling during walks. The most common reason is that they're simply excited to be outside and exploring the world. When they see something interesting, their first instinct is to go for it. They're not trying to be wrong, they just get a bit carried away at the moment. Another possibility is that your dog isn't used to walking on a leash. If they've never had much experience with it, the sensation of being restricted by the leash can be confusing and off-putting. They may pull in an attempt to get away from the strange feeling. Finally, some dogs simply don't like walking on a leash at all. It doesn't matter how well-trained or experienced they are, they may always struggle with it. If this is the case, you'll just need to be patient and keep working at it gradually. The solution: how to stop your dog from pulling on the leash. 1. Put them in a heel position. One of the reasons dogs pull on their leash is because they're not in the correct position. When you put your dog in a heel position, right by your side, they are less likely to pull because they won't be as tempted to explore everything around them. If your dog is used to walking in front of you, it may take some time for them to get used to the heel position, but eventually, they will get the hang of it. 2. Use an anti-pull harness. An anti-pull harness can be a lifesaver if your dog is a powerful puller. These harnesses attach around your dog's chest and distribute the pressure more evenly, making it harder for them to pull. This can be a great temporary solution while you're working on training your dog not to pull. Looking for a great anti-pull leash? Check out our guide in the description for the best options. 3. Try obedience training. Obedience training is another excellent way to stop your dog from pulling on their leash. Through obedience training, your dog will learn basic commands like sit, stay, and heel. Once your dog knows these commands, you'll be able to control them better when you're out on walks. If you're unsure where to start with obedience training, consider hiring a professional trainer or check out our guide in the description. 4. Reward good behavior. Whenever your dog walks nicely without pulling, make sure to give them plenty of praise and treats. Dogs love positive reinforcement, so this is a great way to train them not to pull on their leash. Just make sure you don't give them any treats while they are pulling, otherwise, they'll think that's what you want them to do. Tips and tricks for making the transition easier. Here are a few tips to make the transition from a dog that pulls on the leash to a dog that walks calmly by your side. The first step is to invest in a good quality leash and collar that fit your dog correctly. A comfortable collar that isn't too tight or too loose will help prevent your dog from feeling uncomfortable or restricted, while a sturdy leash will give you better control over them during walks. Avoid retractable leashes, as they often give dogs too much freedom and make it challenging to keep them close by your side. Next, get your dog used to walking on a leash around your home before taking them out in public. Start with short sessions and gradually increase the amount of time you spend walking them on a leash. During these practice sessions, focus on teaching your dog to walk calmly beside you rather than in front of or behind you. Reward them with treats or praise whenever they walk nicely, so they learn that this is the behavior you expect from them. Once your dog is comfortable walking on a leash around the house, it's time to take things up a notch and head outdoors. Start with short walks around the block and gradually increase the distance as they get more comfortable. If your dog starts to pull on the leash, stop walking and stand still until they calm down. Once they've settled down, resume walking slowly until they catch up to you. Repeat this process as necessary until they learn that pulling means the walk comes to a halt. With these simple tips, you can train your dog to behave politely on walks in no time. Remember to be patient and consistent with your commands, and always reward good behavior so your dog knows what's expected of them. Soon enough, you'll be able to enjoy relaxing strolls together, leash pulling free. We hope these tips and tricks will help stop your dog from pulling on the leash. If you have any questions or suggestions, be sure to leave a comment below. Don't forget to like and share this video if you found it helpful, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more great content just like this. Thanks for watching.